Saturday.
Are you ready?
I'm always ready. I keep saying this.
I was maybe talking to M off stream, but okay, I see how you're doing it.
I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Let's bring the people another match here at Shockwave 46. It's going to be P2P with Gibus versus Chuky.
Okay, so I think I've seen Chuky here before. I don't recall who he plays, but I think this is not his first tournament, and he's playing up against Gibus. You know, is our Pokemon master. He plays them all.
Today we're going to be seeing that Greninja for game number 1. But like you mentioned before, he does have that Mewtwo. He does have that Lucario. And as well as a mean Charizard, a Pokemon master on every sort of front. Let's see what he can do with this Greninja in game 1.
All right. It is a Pokemon who can become a Psychic Pokemon against a Psychic young boy.
Ooh.
I'm really interested to see how this plays out because I've never really seen this matchup played out. But I think it would actually be, I don't really know. I'm not going to give like an estimate of how I think this matchup is going to go out because both of these characters have really good kill options and really good combo potential.
And you can expect a lot of really great combo potential like we've seen so many times from Ness whenever he gets one of those grabs, or especially when he gets one of those PK fires. The way it just keeps the opponent locked in position there, gives him so much time to set up and put on some extra damage. And make sure you look out for those forward airs as well. So one thing Gibus is going to have to try to space himself correctly to avoid is those fairs.
Yes, the one thing that Chucky's going to have to watch out for, and he's doing a great job of, are the nairs and down tilts. Because for Greninja, all of his combos are kill options. So he gets a down tilt into forward air, nair into forward air, or up smash.
Yeah, the trade-off there is that Greninja, I feel, has a much harder time landing some of those combo openers than Ness, but the payoff is so much greater to make up for that. Whoa, that was so solid.
Gets the Shuriken. I'm not sure if Ness is able to
absorb it?
Yeah, I think it's actually a physical move. So Ness isn't able to absorb that. Do not quote me, but I think he can.
Somebody go ahead and give us a spot check. Our Twitter handles are actually there in the layout for a spot check on whether or not that is a projectile or if that's a physical attack.
Because I know Game & Watch isn't able to bucket the move, so I think it's physical in that regard, but I'm not sure if Ness is able to absorb it.
Well, I think that's a pretty good rule of thumb, is if Game & Watch can bucket it, then Ness can probably absorb it. But of course, I think that Villager can pocket it, right?
Yes, Villager can, but Villager can pocket anything.
Exactly, it's different, right?
Yes.
The same way that I think Fox can reflect it.
Yes.
So that makes sense. Anyways, getting back into the match, Gibus putting on so much extra damage. Waits for the air dodge. I like the idea. He found it, but he just inputted the forward air a little bit too early.
There we go. Chucky found his grab. He'd been looking for that for a while. 89% on them, though. He's going to have to work really hard to bring this back.
Trying to probably find one of those grabs. Nice! He gets one after that low up air that he got in. Really good. Not necessarily the best follow-ups afterwards. Going for the PK Thunder, keeping him juggled up.
Oh, gosh, that was scary. If he had done that angle, he would have caught Gibus at a really bad moment, and that could have been the game.
Could have been quite.
So honestly, this can go either way. One well-placed PK Thunder 2 on Gibus right now will be his stop. Guaranteed. Oh, great falling forward air.
Chucky right now on the verge of losing another stock. Avoided the Shuriken that time, actually colliding right with the PK Fire, and whoa.
Okay, so
horizontal hitboxes. Horizontal hitboxes.
Now, I'm just like at the audacity of Gibus right there. He just stood there, charged it. He fully charged that move. He's like, okay, so this guy's been super aggressive all game. He's just going to jump into this. I know it. He's just like, and jumped right into the hitbox. So what I think Chucky's going to need to do is be a little bit less aggressive. He was incredibly aggressive, and Gibus was able to read that. And that's not the first time he got that up smash. That's his second great up smash read of that game, where Chucky was being too overcommittal and jumping in right into the smash attack.
Well, game number 2. Wondering if we're going to be seeing a character swap from Gibus. Looks like he's going to be sticking with Greninja. It worked out so nicely for him in the last game.
Exactly. But we've seen Chucky decided to go to Castle Siege, which is a good stage for Ness. I'm not so sure about Greninja, but I feel like it'd be really great for if he gets a tipper up smash, killing off the ceiling fairly early, like during the stage transitions.
Okay. Let's see if that comes into play here in game 1. Ooh, I like it. Charging a little bit extra just in case he got the dodge. That was smart.
Great forward air, catching him.
Whoa. So
Does that work?
No, he's using the Hydro Pump as an option to attempt to push away Chucky, similar to how Mario would use his Flood.
Yes, definitely, but I'm not sure if that would work at the beginning frames of PK Thunder. Probably at the later frames, yes. Oh, I'm so surprised someone did not go for an up there right there. They both respected each other and stayed in shield.
No, it's almost like a game of Russian roulette.
Yes. Just expecting a roll there.
Oh, that's unfortunate. The knee of the statue preventing the PK Fire from landing on Gibus.
Right. This is a really good area if you know the stage very well, because you know those statues can tank a lot of hits. Fourth throw, not just yet, but they can tank a lot of hits, and when they crumble, it's the perfect opportunity to trip up your opponent. Oh, falling there. This is a very scary situation for Gibus to be in right now. A little bit more percent and a well-placed back throw will be his Stocko with these walk-offs.
Oh, yeah, he's pretty close. And look at him, that dish joint on that dash attack made him sacrifice a little bit more stage control, but he was able to get it right back with that quick shuriken. Gonna go through another transition here. Gibus getting the grab. Oh, I was expecting maybe an air dodge towards the stage rather than away.
Yes.
That's something I've noticed from Chuky is he's using the PK Thunders a lot to keep Gibus in the air. I feel has maybe a little bit of difficulty landing from time to time.
Yes, definitely. What I've noticed a lot from Gibus is that he's been using his shurikens to counter a lot of Ness's options like PK Fire as well as the PK Thunder. Always going for the pulse.
That flash, dude. That PK Flash, so scary. So scary if you can make it land. The keyword being if.
I've seen someone kill like on the side of the stage at 30% with PK Pulse. It is utterly terrifying. It's just a move that you have to respect if it's right in your vicinity. You just shield. You hope it doesn't break your shield.
Oh man, you can already tell that Chuky is fiending for this grab right now. And Gibus knows this. Getting a grab of his own before Chuky can get his hands on him.
Definitely. Chuky wants that back throw. He's going to try to do every option in his ability to get it, because that's his kill option right now, or a well-placed up air. And Gibus is going to smartly keep him away, make him overcommit, and then start to rack up more percent and give that extra credit.
Yes, but as we're seeing right now, he's not afraid to go in either, especially since he knows that all he needs to worry about is the grab. Greninja, how is Greninja's grab in regards to a range compared to Ness's?
All right, so Greninja has an incredibly deceptive grab range. He can run out with his, little vortex whirlpool that comes out with it.
Ooh, there's the back throw, but go away.
But his well-placed, his vortex that comes out actually has an extended grab box. So it'll actually go a little bit in front of it as well. So Greninja can run up with a grab, and you'll sometimes see a character like teleport right into it.
And that's one thing, especially at that high percentage. He knew that Chuky more than likely was looking for a grab. He didn't have to worry about attacks, and because of that, he was going to be capitalizing on Greninja's superior grab range.
Yes.
And I can still get a lot of grabs. That's why you see the percent lead that you do for Gibus right now in game number 2. Chuky over getting that forward throw, trying to look for the PK Flash once again.
Oh, no. Okay.
Not
Gibus.
yet. Not yet. Gibus.
So much gumsha.
He's fearless.
Just ran right through. Didn't even care. Gosh, if that were me, I would have stayed in shield. I wouldn't even contested it. All right, once again, Chuky being a tiny bit aggressive, trying to run in, start out something with grabs. What I think you should do is use more PK Thunder in this option, because he's been trying.
Thunder beats water type.
Thunder does beat water. Exactly. Oh, wow.
That's a really good option, too. Once again, using the PK Fire, finally landing it on Gibus and getting that satisfying back throw afterwards.
Yes. Only option I don't agree with is staling the back throw at this percent. Because if it was right now and it wasn't stale, it would most likely kill in the center of the stage.
That's true.
But since he staled it, it won't kill as soon.
A really good point, Zanzi. It's going to be coming down to last decisions here. Chuky using that long-lasting disjoint on that dash attack to clip Gibus. Gets the back throw, and he gets the game.
Right there. He had actually done, at that moment, enough hits to unstale his back throw. So it was actually really well timed for Chuky, especially at the angle that he was at the stage. If he had been a little bit farther to the side, that would have been it.
Shout out to D1, actually making it out to the stream.
Oh.
Sorry that my voice is dead and I can't give you a better performance, but this is what you're getting right now. Shout out to D1. I'm bummed I couldn't really kick it with him whenever I was at Paragon.
Oh, really?
I got to say what up to him one time, but I didn't get to commentate with him, unfortunately. But here we go. Omega Castle Siege for game number 3. Gibus starting out really strong with that water shuriken, but ends up getting grabbed, and the percent lead goes right back in Chuky's favor.
Exactly.
Chuky, I like some of the things that we're seeing from Chuky in regards to how he does his aerials at low percentages to convert into grabs.
Yes.
Something that Jutsu does as well at these lower percentages. He'll do something like a low up air into a grab right afterwards. And anytime he gets those grabs, you can expect those forward air strings afterwards for some stage control as well as some damage.
Yes. I really like how Chucky's playing this game. He's playing a lot less aggressive. He's playing at the... he's playing, like I said, he's playing a lot less aggressive. So he's able to rack up a lot more percents. And we're looking at an even game, which is the complete opposite from the last couple of games you've seen where Gibus is like taking off right from the beginning with his grab combos and his guaranteed setups.
This is actually a really close game.
Exactly.
Chucky's made some really good adaptations overall. And it seems like Gibus is going to need to find a new bag of tricks. And that's kind of one of the problems with Greninja. You don't have as many tools overall that are really great options, and that makes it a lot harder, I feel, as sets go on to be innovative more than anything else and come up with some mix-ups. And he's going to need to find something. He's really going to need to find something here. Percents near even. PK Fire ends up clipping him just barely, but he's going to be able to use that Hydro Pump to make it back onto the stage.
Yes.
Good.
The sad thing I've seen about Greninja in this matchup is that compared to Ness, who has very quick aerials, Greninja has very, lag, slow startup aerials, full committal aerials.
Very committal.
Wow.
Forward tilt?
That was a forward smash. I wouldn't think it was going to clip, though.
Huh. Didn't expect it.
It looked like he was out of the hit range as well, though. Surprising.
Those disjoints will get you every time.
Yes, they will. That's right, so Chucky's going to be looking for that back throw or a well-placed up air, taking out Gibus as he's charging his shuriken.
Wow, 0-0. Gibus considered by many to be one of the best players in our area.
Definitely.
Chuky, I don't really know anything about this guy.
I've seen him come to a tournament maybe once or twice. So if he were to, take this game and then possibly take him in a game 3, that would definitely be an upset.
This is going to be something that you'd put on a resume if you're able to make this happen. And Chuky inching closer and closer to doing that. But Gibus, he's known for those ultra clutch moments.
Exactly.
Especially whenever sets get to this point. And we're going to need to see that side of Gibus, especially seeing as he's at 92%, still having so much trouble landing, finally getting his feet on the ground. But nice, I was about to comment on how he was stuck on the corner, but he's using that water shuriken as an option to just push Chuky away and take control of center stage. If he had not perfect shielded that, Chuky would have been able to get a back throw from that situation.
Yes, this is definitely a dangerous situation for Gibus to be in.
Oh, once again, barely avoiding that grab from Chuky. Gibus
up. I thought he connected the tipper of the up smash, but he gets hit by an up air from Ness.
Man, that was intense. Man, that was intense. Chuky gonna go ahead and put that one into the bank. He's gonna knock Gibus down to the depths of Hades, but Gibus is not one to be taken lightly. He's going to be able to crawl out of there, no problem.
Oh, I definitely expect to see him again.
Like Hercules.
Oh, man, I want to